I'm thanking you, but can you hear me? I'm asking why, here's my song, but I'm singing it broken here. If I could, I'd turn around and you'd be standing there. How could it be we were so close, but now you're nowhere to be seen? I'm loving you, but can you feel me? Through my voice, through my heart, heavy now, can you feel my pain? Not once, not evermore, I'll feel your touch no more. Is this a lie, just a bad dream? No, I can't go on, no, there is no way.
Good smile.
All alone I find myself in this world. How will the sunlight feel? What colors will rain around me? It's as though I cannot breathe anymore. So lonely, this melancholy I never knew. No, such a foolish time we would spend in our world, blinded by righteous ways. How fortunate to feel liberty.
And salutations, everybody. We here and it beginning. Let me hit record. Bam, bam. And we are here for PSO2 headline stream.
Welcome back,
Let's go.
everybody, to Ngs Headline.
Hello, everyone. It is now 9 p.m. Welcome to NGS Headline.
Time to see
Hiro
what we're going to
Arai,
get.
My name is
the official
Luna.
PSO2 NGS navigator.
Yes, it
And I'll
is.
be the host of this program. Once again, bringing you the latest info about NGS. Long time no see, everyone. There is a new segment in this episode of NGS Headline.
There we
You
go.
don't
Sorry,
want to
man.
miss
We
this
a lot to
important
do on.
information. Now then, let's start. This program is about Sega's online RPG,
Okay.
PSO2 New Genesis,
Time to see about Bouncer,
also called NGS,
AC Scratch,
with information
and also
about
the
current
new area.
operations,
Let's do
feature
this.
updates, and news about campaigns. In this program, we share info about the present and future of NGS with all of our players. This is a pre-recorded broadcast.
And also the Halloween a bit.
If
We
you
can't
would
forget
like to
about
watch
that.
it in
That also
Japanese,
could be discussed
it will be
here.
available on the Japanese NGS YouTube channel. Please check it out there. Now then, the part you've all been waiting for.
Time for Bouncer.
NGS Hot Information.
Let's see how well Bouncer going to
Let's
translate.
have a look at the updates for October.
Or we could do a couple of everything
Check out
else
this
that
video.
will. Audio good? Thank you, Pip. Okay, let's see our Quatchet. Let's see our Halloween stuff. Let's see if we actually can get anything good. I'm hoping for some pumpkin heads and some witch bastards. Oh, the 13. Okay. Wow. Okay, so we're not that weak for Bouncer. Okay. I guess they're going to work the same way of all the other classes. You can be unlocked by default, huh? Okay, couple skill tree. Okay, so we got our boot and we got our sables. Yeah, the boots actually look really good, to be honest. Also, I like how they, I guess they technically was on the backpack as well. In back before. Yeah, it still looks very, stationary. And also the bit wait not faithful to live stream. But yeah, it look like it's... Yeah, I don't think much have changed here since the little bit we saw last time here. It does seem very stationary for jet boots at least. Sable still looks good though. I feel like Sables are going to be the one that will probably be more to my style, especially since the main thing about what I did enjoy about Bouncer before is just how you can dip towards enemy, and that don't seem like that thing now. Ooh, wait. New quest type. You fire a 5 battle trick. Oh, this is the trickle stuff. Oh, okay. Wait. Get both chance to battle. Yo, wait. Okay. Wait. Is trickle quest is no longer gonna be? Receive a law mountain. Oh my God. I think they actually fixing my complaint about leveling. Enhancing material. Okay, now bet the question. Enhancing material gonna be like... Oh no, we got silver. Okay. So wait, is yellow gonna be more like dungeon, and then what was it? Purple, wasn't it? It's gonna be more... Yeah, purple. Is that gonna be more like vault stuff? Yeah, these things kind of technically just look like we're fighting gigantic. It's literally just gigantic fight, isn't it? But not a 30-man anymore. Okay, so what we get? Augment Weapons. Okay, none of the weapons look that interesting. We got to come back and look over that stuff. But is that technically the Trigger question? Because I think it's something about Trigger. Oh my god, the max stuff is coming this update. Dude! Oh, fantastic mission pass actually making that. Okay. This was the biggest thing we were worried about coming into this. Of just like, will the mission pass? Hey, new augment. Dude, nice. You know, will the mission pass actually come in at the same time I bounce? So the answer is yes. New special clashes. Wait, what's the deal with the new special clashes? I really hope we get more detail in it in a moment. Weapon camo, good. We've been needing new weapon camo for a while. Ooh. And hard to get PSO2 items. I'm guessing it's the other item, but the visualness of them. Wait, ticket available with more weekly pass for mission pass. Wait, what? Oh, we actually getting quarter gun? Okay, okay. Okay, this update might actually be good. And new weight, okay. So we're getting some new, yeah, okay, I like that update. More entering weight 7 and 4. Okay, I really like how it actually show what weights you are as you're doing it. I'm happy with that. Now comes the question, will higher weight actually give a better item now? Okay, so, okay, let's get into our SG. Okay, I really like the Mecha Hero outfit. Yeah, it seems like we're gonna have to do a lot of breakdown there in the beginning of this. Okay, I kinda like the cap parts. So, I'm guessing by that means we're not gonna get the holiday event on the 13th, are we? We're only gonna start this week. But I feel like if it was starting this week, we would have saw that before this stuff. Okay, more jumping and stuff. Okay, that one is okay. I feel like the animation not the greatest. The AC Glat doesn't look bad though. Let's see, outfits in hell. Okay, oh, so this is the bouncer outfit. I guess we kind of figured it was going to be from the picture we have seen, such as like on thumbnails. But actually nice to actually see a proper like 3D version of it now. Okay, so no more hand movement stuff. Okay, that floating animation, not bad. Nope, time for more Japanese/American items. Oh, I get global items. Okay, so we are getting some episode 4 stuff now. Now, but the question is, like, how much of the... You know, how much of episode 4 are we getting? Yeah, I don't think we're getting that much, are we? I think the outfit of... oh god, his name escaping me. But, like, the outfit of the dude who helped you in episode 4. I guess that's gonna be about it. And for, like, cosplay items, anyway. Okay.
How was it? First,
we need more information.
Our new class, Bouncer.
Cause that was a lot. That was a lot of stuff that wasn't just cosmetic.
Uses 2 types of weapons, jet boots and soaring blades. Their class skills have a unique feature in regards to physical and elemental downs. By learning the class skills Physical Decline or Elemental Decline, enemies hit by photon arts become easier to physical or elemental down.
So we're getting
This
debuffs.
effect carries over to other players as well.
Thinking about
You'll
it,
be able to learn the basic bouncer attack style by taking on the task from Deirdre, who is also the Braver class instructor.
So today we are finally going to start getting more
Each
like
of the jet boots photon
like support
arts
style
will change
classes
in
that
power
actually
and
do
potency
debuff.
when you hold down the photon arts button and use additional PP. Additionally, using techniques will launch an additional attack of the same element when a photon art successfully lands on an enemy. After
So now back to
learning
the question
the
of how
class
many
skill
elements.
Jet Intensity, you'll be able to perform a powerful series of attacks by holding down the normal attack button when there's an enemy within a certain range. We recommend using a variety of photon arts during normal combat and jet intensity when the enemy is down to deal large amounts of damage. Soaring Blades enhance the power and potency of attacks by releasing the same photon art again during a photon art. In addition, by learning Photon Blade PP recovery, the Photon Blade weapon action will not only deal damage to enemies, but also increase PP recovery from enemies you strike. The
Wait, is it the same type of recovery that we already have?
Blade temporarily increases when you use the class skill Fanatic Blade. By making full use of the Photon Blade and combining it with photon arts, this weapon will serve you well in a variety of situations. Additionally, a new augment capsule, Meltech Dualbla, will be released alongside the Bouncer class. This is an augment that works well with bouncers. You don't want to miss it.
I feel like Bouncer is going to be a very good class, especially as we get more and more
we'd
depth
like to
to the game.
introduce a new quest type, Battle Dia. Battle Dia will be available at special terminals called Trigger Portals, found in the open field, where the party leader uses 5 special keys called Battle Triggers to play.
So how do we get the
You
keys,
can get
though?
battle triggers from rare drops by defeating enemies. Battle Dia Yellow is a quest that rewards you heavily. By clearing the quest, you gain a large amount of experience, as well as items that you can use to enhance your equipment efficiency.
So we actually got something to
The
grind
new
for
Aleo
now.
Troopers can earn you Gold Prim swords and Gold Prim armor, which are already enhanced to +20. Battle Dia Purple is a high difficulty quest, and the new Aleo Devastators challenges the player to defeat a series of gigantics within the time limit.
Dude,
You'll
I'm
be able to
actually
get
happy
items
about
such
this.
as Straga series weapons and Gigas type augments. Make sure to thoroughly prepare before taking on this challenge. Battle triggers can be sold via the personal shop for those who do not plan on playing Battle Dia quests.
Okay, good.
Moving on. A new feature will become available
Okay, this is
called
all
Mission
damn.
Pass,
I
where
want to
you
know
will
about.
receive deluxe items by
It look-
collecting stars from clearing tasks.
It looked identical to PSO2,
The
but
contents of
yes.
the pass will change each season and include mag forms, which allow you to change the appearance of your mag.
oh, we're getting like
Rewards such as
we're
new
getting badges
accessories,
again.
Stamps, color variations of existing outfits.
I see badges.
And personal shop use 3 days ticket. The new
Thank
mag
you.
form feature is one we've all been waiting for since its announcement prior to the launch of NGS.
Finally, a way technically for free-to-play player to get stuff.
All characters on your account will be able to give mags a new look with change
How
mag
long
form
are the
by using
day
mag
and
form
not
items
tied
via
to the
add new
pay
form
for it?
in the mag menu. Furthermore, you'll be able to select all mag evolution device appearances registered in PSO2 in the change mag form menu.
For free?
Have fun adventuring with your favorite mag using this feature.
It better be for free. Like,
Let's talk about color variant weapons now.
I don't know if we can handle another
Upon
one
defeating
like
enemies,
before.
You'll have a chance
Yo,
to
Libby.
receive rare drops of weapons in a different color than usual. The attack and other parameters are the same as normal weapons, but the graphics when you perform actions will change.
I feel like this is one of them
In
things that not like
PSO2,
super
you can
great,
change
but at the
the
same
photon
time,
color
it's
of
like
your weapon in the item lab.
this.
But as
This
this
is not
difficult
bad.
to obtain in NGS, the colors will instead be reflected in a variety
Along
of actions,
as these
such
things
as
don't drop
photon
like
arts
candy.
and weapon actions. Now, some of you may be wondering
Yeah,
what
we will be
happens
good
when
here.
a color variant weapon without preset skills is dropped. We'll talk more in depth about preset skills in the new segment later on.
Okay. So there's gonna be a lot there.
Next
This is
up
not
is the
just a
introduction
quarter
of the
variant.
special scratch ticket, where you can get deluxe items such as weapon camos
How
and
much?
end color change passes. These scratch tickets can only be drawn using exclusive special scratch tickets. Special scratch tickets can be obtained from weekly tasks and mission pass, and occasionally from Battle Dia, Purple,
Okay.
which we introduced earlier.
Okay.
In an update to the Mining Rig Defense Urgent Quest, we will see additional waves. It will be more difficult than ever to defend
So we
the
can get
mining
2 more,
race.
right?
So try taking on the challenges with enhanced weapons. And now for a look at new scratch tickets.
So now the question, like, is
The
that
new
going to
AC
be
scratch ticket
like
aerial defenders
on
will
all
soon
of them
be
by
available.
default, or is it going to be
Specialized aerial
sorting,
combat-inspired
sorting
battle
defense
wear,
quests?
heavily equipped cast parts, and gothic Lolita-style outfits are on their way. There will also be accessories such as head antennas and hover wings to expand the range of mecha-themed styles you can achieve, as well as accessories that can be easily coordinated with gothic Lolita fashion. There are also items to change the motions for jumping, landing, and running,
Still don't think
as
any of them
well
are
as
that
a new
great.
variation of the sit
The
mode,
items, though.
making this a very attractive scratch ticket. At the same time, the new SG scratch ticket Soaring Bouncer will also be released. You'll be able to get outfits and hairstyles based on the new Bouncer class, as well
Kinda
as
like the
items
Bouncer
that
class
can change
outfit.
your idle motion.
The back
and
one, the
Bouncer
dude is a
pose
little
emote.
iffy, but
The daily free SG ticket lets you draw from the same lineup as Soaring Bouncer once a day, so log in every day to get your items.
okay, yeah. So same as any other release of a
We
class.
apologize for the lack of explanation in earlier announcements regarding SG scratch tickets about how the prize lineup is carried over from previous tickets.
Yeah, they didn't. They
Please
just did a
note
blog
that all
post
the
about that, and that
prizes
was
from
it.
the current
So,
SG scratch ticket, ARC's Conductor, will be carried over to this upcoming SG scratch ticket as well.
I know, I feel like it could be one of the things that could be
Starting
announced
on
every
October
single
20th,
time.
The AC Scratch Ticket Oracle Renewal Collection 4 will become available. As with the previous Renewal Collection, the prize lineup was featured in the Japanese version of the game, but this is the first time they are appearing in the global version.
Eugene, thank you.
The popular Ragnar Cope and Laurette Beldia from PSO2 will be making their NGS debut. Other accessories, emotes, and hairstyles adapted for NGS will also be available, so please check those out. Next, let's look at a video about updates for the second half of October.
Okay, this will probably be the Halloween stuff now, and you know, AC class. I'm a little sad that it's not coming this week, but at the same time, I got 13th instead. Okay, wow, 27th. Okay, so this is not gonna be a month-long thing like the last two have been, huh? It's not seeming very Halloween. Okay, never mind. Good, they still changing the outside environment. Oh no, it is gonna be wobbly environment. Why is it 20 in November? Let's see, find all the symbols. So same as we just did in the last one. New tab. Yep. I freaking called it, chat. I freaking called it. I said the net Halloween of it were gonna be fire elements. Oh my god, they're changing the mag as well. Okay, that's cute. Halloween edition vegetable. Oh my god, the Wappies are adorable. You know, it still technically feels with the same weekend as before. But I feel like they're just like slowly adding like more and more to it, you know? We went from like inside the city to adding quests in the city to outside, and now we're doing mag. So we're like we are slowly expanding out, I guess. I'm so happy I called it. The only reason I said we were gonna get fire elements is because it's orange, and Halloween is orange. That was literally my guess. Wait, Dark Hero outfit. Oh my god, we can secretly like cosplay now. Totally on the male side, like a male version of some Dark Stalker characters. Hey, there's my hat. There we go. Give me my hat, chat. Oh my god, zombie Wappy? Oh my god, they literally call it zombie Wappy. I want it, chat. I want it. I want the hat. I want the zombie Wappy. Okay, that Neptune, that pumpkin Neptune we just saw was actually not bad. Dad emotes and stuff still, and so. I get the salt one, not bad. Okay, what we got for our idle stuff? I feel like we had like energy waves coming off our hand, but that glide would be a little bit better.
So what did you think?
I want to know why it's happening so
let me
late.
give you a slideshow overview of the update.
Cause that is a long time from now.
The
That's
Halloween
27
event starts
through
on October 27th.
whatever, November 24.
Central City will get dressed up for Halloween with ghosts, bats, and jack-o'-lantern decorations.
Don't know what's going on beside
Once
it,
again,
Zuby.
there will
Don't
be
worry, I'm gonna
mischief
break all this
symbols
down.
hidden
Oh,
throughout
down
Central
when this
City.
is done. Don't you
So
worry,
be sure
Zuby.
to find them and get your reward.
But yeah, it's just a holiday
Furthermore,
event right now.
The trees in the combat sector, Wrestle Forest, will turn into dead trees, and seasonal enemies will
Oh.
be roaming about.
Okay,
Reaper
so they're
Arachnids
just a
will
Pacific
also
zone.
appear, dressed up in a gloomy costume with a scythe in their hands.
I'm telling
They're
you, the
very
Wappies
cute,
are adorable.
so
Both
keep
of them.
an eye out for them. And once more, we will be seeing Shiandi, who has been our guide in all previous
Wait,
events.
she Andy and how
Just as
that
before,
now?
seasonal points can be obtained by completing
Okay.
tasks and defeating seasonal enemies, and the points can be exchanged for stamps and accessories.
Same old, same
In
old.
addition, the new fire element Flammel series are 4-star weapons, making it even more powerful than the past elemental weapons.
Okay, I was getting ready to say, like, Pat ones have
Please
only
take
been
this
3
opportunity
stars,
to get
right?
one.
Oh, we are 100% gonna
Seasonal
grind these.
enemies with the Halloween event symbol
buy them
will have their
either.
elemental weakness changed to fire. So use fire attacks to your
Okay.
advantage in battle.
Okay, that's
Next,
good how
we
it's like
have scratch ticket
incentivizing
information.
now.
The new AC
God, that
scratch
zombie
ticket,
wappy and adorable.
Monster Masquerade includes spooky monster-themed outfits perfect for Halloween. You can get a wide variety of items, such as Dark Hero
I'm
costumes
tore
with
on
bat
the
and
female
succubus
variant.
inspirations, and
One
adorable
hand is too
zombie
gimpy
rat
for my
racing,
character, but
as
on the
well
other
as
hand,
change motion items
I
for
kinda
idling,
want it.
and a new variation of the suspended emote.
They could be horribly
That
offensive
concludes
because
the information on October updates.
the more like
Let's move on to this new segment.
okay, what we got? But yeah,
NGS Operation Report.
the more gimpy or the more money you're gonna be worth. That only
Since
issue.
the launch 4 months ago, we have received lots of feedback from our players regarding game content and updates.
That's an understatement.
I have chosen feedback and questions from you for the dev team and live ops team.
Okay, good. So they got
And I would like to bring you
seeming
their
to be
answers in this
more
NGS Operation Report segment.
like more communication here.
First, we have this. As it is unclear, please tell us about the roadmap from here on out. Let me answer that. We had released the roadmap in the information program before the game launched. However, since we didn't show it in this program after launch, it seems that there are quite a few people who didn't know about it. That is something we should have considered.
Not counting
Furthermore,
also how
we
much you have
not
changed
provided
because
sufficient
bugs
information
and
regarding
glitching
the
and all that.
direction of upcoming PSO2 NGS updates, causing some of our players to feel uncertain. We sincerely apologize. There is one major update approximately every 6 months in NGS. During these updates, large fields called regions and new stories set in these regions are added. The next major update is scheduled for December. A new region as big as Alio will be released, along with Chapter
This is
2
good
of the
actually
story.
saying it publicly, technically. Because the information originally was
We
in
have
like
some
a
special
interview
information at the
from
end
a
of this
random
segment
Japanese
today.
site.
I would like to show
And then,
you
like,
footage
posting
of the new
passing,
region. You don't want to miss it.
on the global site as well, but
During the period between
you know,
these
kind of
major
like that the
updates,
way though.
our objective is to work on player-related expansions, new quests, seasonal events, and minor system improvements and
Along the
additions.
quest is not locked behind randomness.
However,
we good.
we have also received the following feedback regarding such objectives. There is not a lot of playable content. Please update it more frequently, like you did with PSO2. Allow
Oh
me to
wow,
answer.
okay.
The difference in the frequency of updates between NGS and PSO2 is as I described before. However, the dev team also thinks that the small range of playable content in PSO2 New Genesis is a big problem.
Thank you. You
They have
admit
taken
it.
your feedback and will make some significant changes based on that.
At least they admit to it. I get
Planning
silver
and
lining
production
here.
are already underway for a higher volume of content to come in updates after December so that our players can enjoy the game even more. While we will need some time to solve this problem,
Once again,
we
long
do
not
plan
random.
to
I'm
further
happy.
enrich the game, so we ask for your patience. Next is
We need
this.
more stuff like the Trigger Quest.
Urgent quests spawn spontaneously, so sometimes I don't make it in time.
Are we gonna
Can you
schedule?
address this, such as by increasing the spawn rate?
Are we gonna
To
schedule
answer
again?
this question, PSO2 New Genesis was originally designed with the intention for players to play mainly in the open field and enjoy the spontaneous urgent quests and gigantic fights.
But
However, we have received a lot of feedback that this is inconvenient for players whose gaming time is limited.
it really
And that
is.
is
I'm
true.
looking at you, Dragon Fight.
Therefore, to test a change in objectives, there will be a campaign where urgent quests are announced ahead of time for 1 week, starting tomorrow.
Yes. Good.
Additionally,
Good.
When new urgent quests or expansions to current urgent quests are released in the future, they will randomly occur at a higher rate for about a week after release.
So literally like PSO2. We are right back to PSO2 then. I'm not
We
complaining.
will
This is what we
decide how
wanted.
to move forward in the future based on the response to this as well.
So we did send PSO with 2 weeks,
I
not
will
1
also
week.
be talking more about urgent
I will
quests
take
in the
it.
satellite information segment later on. So far, we've talked about the general operational objectives.
I didn't realize this is a
But
really
I've also
long,
chosen some
long
questions about
stream.
the game that everyone's curious about. First is this one. I have a weapon or armor that I like, but I don't feel like enhancing it until there's a drop with a preset skill. Are there any plans to implement a transfer function?
Yeah, that is a
I
good
have
question.
an answer from the dev team.
That's a very
The
good
dev
question.
team plans to implement a preset skills transfer function for
Good.
weapons with the same name in a future update. The color variant weapons introduced earlier
still
will
good,
be
I
treated
guess.
the same as the original color weapons of the same name. Therefore, there is no need to wait until you get a color variant weapon or until you get a drop with preset skills to enhance your weapon. Additionally, they said that they are also considering implementing it for multi-weapons. However,
Good.
they will be rolling out these functions in stages, so the support for multi-weapons might not become
Yeah, 'cause-
available until later on.
If they did make it
On to
like
the next
the
question.
wing attachment
Some
from
nice
PSO2
players tell
to make that
others
a
via
big
blight
thing would be
rounds.
good.
But it would be great if gathering materials such as minerals and vegetables were easier to find. I have an answer from the dev team.
Mag. Use the mag.
They plan to include an expansion on the mag sonar function, an improvement that will make gathering
Yes.
materials easier to
Yes.
find in a future update.
Now just make it where we can
It will
change
also
out
be
part in the
possible
mag to
filter
hunt for
the
this
search
stuff.
to the gathering materials you're aiming for, such as meat only or red containers only, etc. On to the next question.
This is so great.
Discriminatory remarks appear in the chat or via symbol arts and make me very uncomfortable.
Oh, well, the
Will we be
hentai
able
getting
to
banned out.
fine-tune display options for remarks made by other players? Let me answer that.
Actually, we already got no
We have
response on that.
confirmed
This is
that
just
some
publicly.
users have made obscene symbol arts and have made discriminatory remarks in the chat. Sega does not tolerate this
Yeah.
kind of behavior, and we are working daily to counter these toxic players. As a countermeasure, options to toggle display for each chat category will be implemented in the October 13th update.
Hey,
Additionally,
Eugene.
you will also be able to toggle display for symbol arts for each category.
Yeah,
as
this
well.
is stuff they always have announced
Please
it,
give
but
it a
once
try.
again, this is the full time actually talking about
We
it in a video.
apologize for the late response. We will continue to address these problems going forward.
We need that section in
That's
every
all for
one
the
of these
questions
streams.
and feedback that I will be talking about
Every
today.
one, every stream moving forward
Going
need
forward,
this.
I will continue taking some of your feedback to the dev team or the live ops team.
Okay,
and
I'm
sharing
happy.
their answers with you.
They actually picked
Please also
questions
share
that
your thoughts
wasn't
and
just like
feedback regarding this
softballs
show
or
or the
anything.
game with the hashtag NGS headline on
There was
sites
actually
like
some
Twitter.
good questions, and it's one or two was, you know, always well
Additionally,
by Outwell.
We would
but
like to hear more detailed
hey.
feedback from players.
not by
There will be a
randomly
survey
read
going out
article
soon.
or watch my videos or any of the other content quail videos.
We're
So.
planning on sending out a survey to both Japanese and global players later in the month, so that we can improve our services.
Chat, keep an eye for the survey. More than likely, we'll have
Please let
AC
us know your
tied to
thoughts,
it.
not just on the new bouncer class,
Because
but also
other
on the updates
ones
and
have had
operations.
Dodgem and AC tied to it. I will let you guys know when they go live. So
That's
make
it
sure you,
for the
make sure
new
you do thumbs up and
NGS
subscribe so you
Operation
don't miss
Report
it. Chat.
segment. All right, I mentioned this earlier too. We have a special video featuring the new region coming in the December update.
Let's see. This is gonna be like an overhead scan, and then you're gonna be
For
like,
the
"Do we
first round
continue
of
again?"
information on this, we'll show you a sneak peek of the new field. I wonder what sites we'll see.
Yep. Look like I'm white about
Now,
that.
let's check out this video.
Oh, okay. We're getting fancy. We actually got animation, chat. This is not the new field. We can see that from in where we are in the game right now. Okay, here we go. Oh, okay. We got animals. Oh, this is gonna be the thing we're gonna have to like watch over and over to wait down, aren't we? Man, they all about that pyramid. I get it makes sense because you can actually see the pyramid from the game, or from outside the game, or area, I should say. Dude, what about the guy? That a town, chat. Dude, we finally getting our fourth town outside of Central City. And I'm calling it now. That was some console going to be. Okay. This is good. This is literally what I was talking about like long before New Genesis came out and we were just previewing it. Was actually having different towns and different areas. Yep, there was a cocoon. Okay, cocoons haven't changed. Look wide. Man, I wish we were seeing enemies though. Yo, AG, welcome. Give me a moment here. Okay, that place actually don't look bad. Oh, hey, here we go. Here are some new monsters. Okay, we got sandworm. That ain't gonna... No, might be an origin quest. Actually, that probably just a new, yeah, that probably just a new thread, isn't it? Okay. That they showed way more
What
than
do
I
you
was
think?
expecting.
As you can see, the Redum region is a field inspired by a desert, and its scenery is quite different
How
from
big
what
is it,
we're
the question?
used to seeing in Alio.
From what we can see about on the map, it looked like it's gonna
In
be
the
about
next
the same
NGS
size of the area we got
We
right
will be
now in the
showing you
game.
more
roughly.
information regarding the major update in December. Please look forward to it. Up next is this segment.
NGS Satellite Information.
Okay, what is this about?
I'll be making some non-update related announcements about NGS. I think you'll be able to enjoy the game even more after seeing this. First, we have this campaign. A new campaign will start on Wednesday, October 13th, to celebrate the arrival of the new Bouncer class. The new Augment capsule that will make an appearance in the ARC's training program work very well with Bouncer
We get
equipment
more
to
more
make
edgy.
both
Hopefully
melee
this time they
and
don't have to
technique
cancel that
potency.
one.
Furthermore, players can receive a Salon free pass from the ARC support giveaway campaign just by logging into the game. This is a good time to try out the Salon with a
Oh, man.
campaign that rewards you with SG when
I
you
hope they
use
don't get
items
canceled like
such
that
as
last
a Salon
event.
free pass. There is also the AC purchase campaign, which rewards you with an N color change pass. Next, we have this. 6.5 million in Japan and 2.5 million overseas.
Wow, okay.
We've reached 9 million arcs worldwide, and there's an incredible campaign to celebrate it.
I know that the numbers are not accurate now, but
A Twitter campaign
overall,
is currently underway.
I wasn't
where a
betting on
whopping
actually
total
breaking
of
down
9
for
million
regions.
AC will be given away. Enter the giveaway by tweeting with a special hashtag for a chance to be one of the 900 lucky winners for 10,000 AC.
By the way, I
We look
coupled this
forward
in
to
one of my
seeing lots
videos.
of tweets.
I think it was like a
Additionally,
3
there are
videos ago,
rewards
4
for
videos
players who
ago.
say a specific
We talked
keyword
about that
in-game,
campaign.
boost events, and bargain sales.
So this is happening
On
for
to the
what?
next.
September
There will be
20.
a special campaign
No, I
to
think it started
celebrate the
29,
release
right?
of Mission Pass.
Oh, here we go.
All players who log in during the campaign period will receive an End Mission Pass Gold.
Good. Can we deal
Players
by
will
it with
be able to
Dodger?
get
That's the
even better
question.
rewards, such as gold rewards, by using the Gold Pass when doing the Mission Pass.
Yeah, the update right
Please
now,
take
this
this
is like
chance to experience the extravagance
everything
of
of it
gold
now.
rewards.
Everyone in the
Next, we
community
have
have been
this.
asking for, pretty much.
I touched on this during the NGS Operation Report segment earlier, but let me talk more about
1 million
pre-announced urgent
Mazetta
quests.
bots.
Urgent quests have only spawned spontaneously since the game launched. But as we have received
How
many
you doing, Josh?
requests, we will be announcing them ahead of time for a limited time. As for what we do in the future, we will decide based on the response to this. The schedule will be posted on the official website, so get your gear and battle
I'm so
power
happy to
ready
be in the
for the
schedule. I'm
challenge.
so happy, Chad.
On to the next. Halloween Fiesta starts on Wednesday, October 27th.
Why the 27?
There will be multiple campaigns, such as a web link panel event, where the total tally of the points accumulated by all the players determines what luxurious rewards will be given out. We will also have the screenshot submission campaign, which anyone can participate in easily.
Yeah, 100% you
Other
get
than
like.
that, there will also be many chances
Just
for
hand down
players
probably
to
the
get
bet
fancy
headline we have
rewards.
got.
We sincerely await your participation. That's all for this installment of NGS Headline. We would love your feedback to improve both NGS and this program.
Oh, don't you
So
worry,
please
you're gonna
give
get
us your
that.
feedback and support via the hashtag NGS Headline.
We do. We need
As a
it. We need
representative
it
of the
question now
player
and
base,
every
I
stream.
would also like to be the bridge between the developers and the players. I would also like to make NGS a game that's even more fun, so I look forward to your continued support from here on out. The
Oh,
next
wow, we
NGS
do an early
headline
net
is
month.
scheduled for Tuesday, November 2nd. We'll be sharing information regarding the updates in November. There will also be information on the major update coming in December. And of course,
Okay.
we will continue to have the new segment, NGS Operation Report. Please
Thank
look
you.
forward to it.
Thank you.
Finally, please like and subscribe. Now then, next time, ARCs, I'll see you in the next NGS headline.
Thanks for watching here on Tuesday night. I'll see you on next NGS Headline. Bye-bye.
Yo, how you doing, C? Okay, chap. Okay, real quick. Yes, yes. Do this. Do that more often. Okay. I'm okay, chap. I know pretty much. I'm gonna be so interested to see how everybody else is feeling about this as well. Cause the last what, month and a half, 2 months have been kind of dark and depressing for PSO. I don't think any of that content really gonna bring back players by any means. Not yet, anyway. But for anyone that's still playing, and people who care enough to worry about certain things, is like this dev stream, like we need more dev streams like that and more stuff like this. So real quick, hang on. Let's go back real quick here. So yeah, the Halloween Fiesta. Yeah, the Halloween thing. The only thing. Let me pause it for a moment. The only thing about the Halloween stuff, which at that point I feel like we're gonna have one of the event like every month, roughly, is I feel like we all just slowly building that out. Like 100% just slowly building that out. Cause I'm hoping eventually we will get to a point, well, we will, the content or the main content of it not just gonna be us running around in circle, killing the enemy with thingies above their head. Like, I hope we get to a point where it be, a little more elaborate, hell, like, for example here, like, if anything, just start adding, like, more, like, little story content to it. Because I know we kind of started getting that in the last one, and bait PSO. I get bait PSO way of questing for campaign, kind of what I want. Or, you want to go the other way, would be like Final Fantasy 14, way they do their events. Actually have these, like, little standalone event that actually, like, fan out the universe a little bit. But we will probably get, the way this is going, like, we are probably, what? Maybe by mid next year, we probably be getting that type of stuff. But yeah. They need a wave system content. Yeah, the closest thing we got to that Origin Quest is, I get technically, what was it? I get the version of that in bait PSO would be what? Maybe Divide Quests? Maybe? That'd be roughly about it, other than, Trickle Quests and Origin Quests. But yeah, it kind of sound like, which it doesn't seem like it's gonna be exactly to the same extent. I get it kind of is. Cause I get what? Some MMO ways are literally just boss battles. Which is pretty much what the Purple Tower going to be, roughly. Which, I will get into that in a second here. At the start. I don't know if people affected, like in-game content right away. I don't get me wrong. There are people that obviously do because, MMOs. That I feel like that is a problem with MMOs as a whole. Thinking about way content right away. Because for me, my biggest thing was not about like in-game content. The only issue I had with in-game content, which at that point is Gigantics and the mining bait defense stuff. Like, them two are the only technically in-game we got right now. And my only issues I had with them was the randomness and how there was no specific item tied to it. Because all the items that you could get from them events, you easily could get for pennies off the player shop or to get from killing normal enemies. That's my only issue with the in-game and PSO right now is that. Which we will see if that actually change any of that. But for me, my biggest thing was the content that was there is fine for like your full playthrough with whatever class, from 1 to 20. The problem is like the content that is there to fill it out beyond your full character, it just didn't exist. And debatable, as we will see, debatable if it any exists now. Which we won't know to, we actually, get our hands on the trigger stuff. But that was always kind of like my problem, where like, once you level 1 class to 20, every other class is running around in a circle, killing the same 3 enemies over and over again for like 15 hours. But yeah, I know there is a lot of like other like MMO players that have issue with in-game stuff. But like I said, that's like an issue with every MMO. People complain about no in-game because, sadly, over the last few years, we complain wildly. We probably complain like 100 other games for this as well. Of just like making players want to get to in-game as fast as humanly possible. When no MMO gonna have that out of the gate, really. Maybe we should add content every 2 to 3 weeks instead of every 6. Every 6 is for the new zones, is what they were talking about. Cause we get new content every I believe in the interview they talked about was like every 3 months A big content drop, and new zones, and new story content every 6 months. With that being said, though, I'm still in the camp that, you know, like, New Genesis, I still feel is, if you was interested in New Genesis, you probably always went through it. If you not interested in New Genesis, or you kind of, like, on the fence about it, I still can't 100%, like, recommend it yet. But with that being said, though, the thing is, and, like, probably about, like, at the rate we are going, I would say probably in about 3 years, it will be one of them MMO, like, hand down, easily can recommend. The only issue with that is, you know, that, like, 3 years from now, which we will see how the game hold on in that meantime, but yeah, that I kind of stands on it. Cause let's be honest here. Outside of the stuff we've seen in this, which I thought I turned that off. I guess I did not turn that off, Pip. By the way, if anybody hear any noise, it's just my Halloween stuff that I thought I turned off, but obviously I didn't. But anyway, is my only worry is any of we are getting the items that are gonna have, you know, decent cosmetic to them. Like, don't get me wrong, that will be something for some people to farm. Some people are going to try to farm that stuff and, you know, be into that stuff. But at the same time, it's like, I kind of with that stuff will also kind of just, like, locked to, like, the game modes, or the tower defense stuff. Oh, not tower defense, sorry. Trigger quest is here. We will see if, you know, if the stuff ended going to be exclusive enough to draw. Because that's the other issue that PSO have, is the content that in there don't really have carrots on the sticks at all. Because the items that you get from most of the activity, you know, like Gigantic or Origin Quest or whatever it might be, is you have a chance. Any of the drop weights seem a little more higher in the event. But the problem is that you can get them from any other enemy, and, like, since the activities are random, then you in return have more time to kill enemies and just get the item that way, appealed to getting it from, like, Origin Quests or game modes or events or anything. And then on top of that, you also have the whole issue with, you know, the player shop and how all the items are sellable and don't have any type of exclusivity to your character. You know how most MMO have it, well, certain equipment you put on, you can no longer trade. We don't have that. So most of the, like, the more desirable stuff, or the, like, the newer stuff, will always end up flooding the market for, like, pennies on the dollar. Which, you know, have always been, like, my other complaint about New Genesis, of just, like, the stuff not being really worth farming at all, and not worth the effort in so many ways. So that is something I hope get fixed in time, because I'm still worried that there's going to be an issue here. Any with this stuff, or any with the variant drops, since I don't think they say anything about having the stuff be tied to your character. So that is a worry. Yeah, I feel more optimistic from the headline. I do too. Like, the two biggest things in that headline that, like, okay, you starting to make me feel better, Sega, is not having not tower defense, cheetah. Trigger quest that I haven't been to bed yet. I'm tired, Chad. I've been up at like 1 p.m. yesterday. Anyway, is I am so happy Trigger quests do not work like it did in PSO2. Because where we stand right now with the Origin Quest is, like, in the back of my head, since, like, a lot of the stuff that getting added, it's stuff that are literally just straight up whipped from PSO2, which, nothing wrong with, 100% makes sense. The only issue when we move it and then bring it back, and we will get the mission pack in a moment. But with that being said, I was so worried that it was just going to be like, oh, you get an item, or you buy an item from the Etchy, or get an Etchy scratch, and then you just pick when you want to do, you know, the dragon fight, or tower defense, or whatever. I am happy that's not the case. Because that was my biggest worry, like, when I saw, like, oh, Twinkle Quest. Okay, so we're just going to be able to win the same 3 origin quests anytime now. Great, whoop-de-doo, you know? I am happy that's not the case, though. So, I'm actually really happy about that. But any with the content, like, the main thing about the content that interested me, and not really about the drop, because like I said, the drop going to be whatever, obviously. But the main thing about it is, of course, I'm talking about how they're going to be affiliate farming, and also having enhanced equipment, and also having the equipment. I'm hoping with the unit they were talking about, hopefully that will be the unit version of like premium swords and silver swords and gold swords. Hopefully it will be like that, but for augments. That'd be nice. We don't have anything like that for augment right now. But I'm still more interested in affiliate, because hell, if I could just like ban, you know, like say 10,000 Masetta, buy a whole bunch of these keys, and then literally be able to farm from like level 10 to level 20 as a bouncer, which thank God this is coming out the same day bouncer coming out, because I don't know if I can handle another running around in circle in the lab for like 15 hours again. I always did that for every other class. I don't know if I could have handled that again. But yeah, actually having a way to level outside of that, as long as the stuff is interesting to do, and not just, you know, the same type of grind, hopefully it will be better. Because, like, ideally it'd be nice if these, which, you know, once again, we got no information here about this, if it's going to work that way. Because ideally what I would like for these to be, would be, literally like the dungeons in PSO2. You know, when you went on Exposition, how it was randomized. I hope that the case with that. Just, like, make this randomized, change out enemy, you know, make the boss at the end be distant, you know, pick a random dread, shove it in there. That'd be so great. And then on top of that, you know, you can then also add like a little like theme to it. That way it literally just become the dungeons in PSO2, or the Exposition in PSO2, I should say. Vidno, how you doing, Vidno? Hey, how you doing, Aki? Welcome, welcome. How you guys doing? But yeah, that kind of my hope from this. I have a feeling I'm probably gonna be a little disappointing, but nonetheless, like this stuff. And the other thing that I'm happy about is literally them taking questions. And like I said, like, they didn't take the dumb question, like, you know, because they could so easily just had that section be like, so what is the development team favorite class? What weapon do they love? What wappy outfit do they love? They could have so easily went that route. I am happy they didn't. I'm actually happy they went with, like, legit, like, questions that I have seen hundreds of times inside the community. And, you know, also, you know, the few questions they did take that would be, I get technically, you know, technically the softball would have been the stuff about, you know, the stuff we've seen in, you know, interviews. But like I stated before, that made sense talking about it here, because who is randomly going to go to some Japanese website, you Google Translate, and read a interview to find out the release date of, you know, content every, like, 3 to 4 months, and then main updates at every 6 months. Because at that point, you're looking at, you know, people like me, or people who watch content that I make, Jim May, you know, King May, you know, insult whoever. But I felt like any of, like, probably the more casual people probably not going to see anything about, you know, this Elite from that live stream. But hopefully there will be something that will get bled around somehow for them people. Hopefully. But yeah, them are the two things that right now, like, okay, that make me feel a little bit better, Sega. I like how they did not, like, you know, try to one from the question, and them admitting that they're gonna do this every stream is, like, that also is fantastic. The game will have some deep competition with Blue Protocol. Yeah, Blue Protocol is still set for next year, right? Because I am very interested to see what's gonna come of Blue Protocol. Cause it's still like getting now, like man, PSO2. I still feel like a new Genesis came out a year too early. But then again, I feel like Sega probably had to get it out because what was going on with the Japanese players. But yeah, I'm interested to see like content why what they're gonna do. Cause when I was playing Genshin not too long ago, it just like night and day difference in between the content between the two games. Yeah, the problem is people want so much and so little time. Yeah, that was also like my complaint at Well See. By the way, I'm sorry I'm behind on chat. Don't worry, I will get to every method. But I do agree with that though. Like I think I feel like we kind of got in like a what spot with PSO out of the gate. On one hand, you have the MMO player that want everything right out of the gate. The people that complain about every MMO at launch. And then you have the other people that, played PSO2 global and did not realize, like, hey, the content we playing literally came out over, like, 9 years. And, they just think, oh, we were getting new content, like, what was it, like, every month or so, wasn't it? Of, like, new episodes every, like, 2 months. So, I kind of feel like that also probably didn't help either. People got used to that release schedule without realizing why that schedule was like that. Like, that way it feels like, anyway. Yeah, between chapters. Yeah, because the biggest thing right now, like, for me, like, between the big updates every 6 months, would be, like, if they thought adding more stuff to take place in the region we already got, like this, as example. Because, like, my biggest thing right now is just, like, add more content for leveling, more options for leveling, which hopefully that will be it. And then on top of that, add more client orders, or at least give us the ability to repeat client orders, like PSO2 had it, where you could do repeat quests. It might be daily or weekly. Just allow up to actually repeat the client orders. That way we actually have something to do beyond, our normal weeklies or limited time that we get done in literally like 20 minutes. That way be also a little extra experience on top to help for leveling. But that, and also, like I said, just making like more like little story to put out there. Hopefully something a little bit more than, the last one we got with Aya with Zob, I think what we're called. Hopefully something a little more in depth than just one in a straight line, kill like 3 dudes, watch a cutscene, and you're done. But try to add up that actually will fan out characters. Hopefully. We didn't get Symbol back. Symbol is what they were talking about. Symbol is coming back. I think they said on what, the 13th, I think it was. But yeah, Symbol supposed to be coming back publicly when they introduce all the new systems to allow you to, hide it, not hide it, that type of stuff. But I think they said the 13th. Either the 13th or the May 10th after that on what, the 27th? Either one or the other. But they did talk about that though. But I think they said the 13th though. Yeah, most of the coin player already have Elite 1 class at level 20. Yeah, because honestly, like, you looking at, any of you were going through the game casually, just and doing a story, and if you beat the story, you would have ended up at, like, 16, 17. So at that point, any playing casually, like, yeah, you probably have Elite 1 class at level 20. Because to be totally honest, like, leveling from 1 to 15 is not that difficult. Literally, you can go from level 1 to, like, 11 in literally, like, 10 minutes by just doing your dailies on it. And then you could easily go from 10 to 15 by just having it as a subclass. And then, 15 to 20 is when the grind kicks in, and then you run around for 15 hours in the lab or the forest. Which is, well, the true tediousness comes in. Yeah, I think people were thinking about like the bait. Yeah, not realizing that literally bait like global PSO2 will what like 3 or 4 year of content day one in global with episode 1 through 3, not counting like the little like mit and matching they were doing. Yeah, because the whole hentai thing is like, what they are doing with Symbol, for anyone that's not aware, is the new system they put in place, which makes sense because you know they're starting to sponsor more and more streamers here. Is by the way, hey, how you doing, Blast? Welcome. Is they gonna add option where you can show Symbol publicly, you can show Symbol in parties or groups. You can show or turn them on and off as you see fit in either category, right along with the ability to turn off beat bubbles that, you know, pop up over people's heads. So you're gonna be able to turn them off, or once again, like change it to only show party members or non-party members. So that's the main way they are handling it. And like, I'm pretty sure the hentai stuff will probably be one of them cases that will be like in bait PSO, where, you know, as they get reported, they would just chip away at. But for anyone who don't want to see that stuff, which, you know, I don't blame you, especially if you're streaming the game, or making videos about it, yeah, there will be new option to actually be like, only show Symbol from, I believe, I think they said like, show Symbol publicly from friends or from group, or not at all. And then also same thing with the beat bubble. So that way, you know, we don't have another incident that happened, you know, the last few times Sega have sponsored some streamers. Well, you know, people running around doing hateful slurs and Symbol, you know, the whole issue that probably got this started, and on top of that with PSO Elite at launch being way more popular. So, you know, the complaint will probably way more higher than it ever was in PSO2. But yeah, if you worry about Symbol or hentai art, don't worry. You can literally change how you want them deployed. You're still gonna see them eventually, but you just turn it off altogether. Hey, content entry with PSO2. A bill entry. Yeah. Oh, by the way, how you doing, Wutty? Yeah, because to be honest, like, for me, like, giving more way to level, giving more item to farm, and giving items that are more carrot on a stick and you can't just find from a random level 1 enemy dropping. That, like, if they fix them things, so, like, I feel like it'd be a lot better. And if they introduce something like Zig, you know, armory like it was in PSO2, I hope the item farming and nowhere near as convoluted as it was for Zig. But, you know, having something of that type would also go a long way. Yeah, 15 to 20 at the wheel grind, 20 to 35. Yeah, I'm doing the camp. I feel like with the whole 25 to 35 thing, I have said it before. I feel like we're gonna go to like level 28, maybe 30 if we're lucky with the new story content. And then like from like 30 to 35, it can be another like grind. Yeah, because the whole bouncer thing, the thing about bouncer that seemed interesting, kind of, is the jet boot, which is kind of how I figured we're going to go. Like, the jet boots are, like, way more stationary, not so much, you know, zipping around like PSO2, which I'm a little sad about that, because I actually like being able to get 2 enemies and out fast. But the thing that I'm finding interesting about it is how literally support it is. I guess it's support, right? Of the whole being able to put like debuffs on enemies. I don't think it's gonna be that important right now. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe some of the tower defense up, or maybe, you know, the trigger quests might mean you need to start using them. But I feel like the whole debuff to elements and stuff, it's gonna be something that probably gonna very much come into play down the road once we get more and more content and more, you know, enemy types and quest types. Especially when we get to the point that, you know, strategizing gonna come important. Okay, hang on. Chat gonna move. I'm gonna go up a little bit. Increase the billion that you want. Honestly, I'd be fine with getting the same amount of billion we're getting. We just need different way to get it. And not just, killing the same monsters over and over again in a specific area. Because honestly, if they do, like, we start getting, like, a billion from, like, like, the mission packed up, like, the quests that are going to be tied to that, like, we get a billion there, we get a billion from doing, cocoons, actually make cocoon wanting more than once, from the trigger quests, from the origin quests, like, and then they thought, like, adding, example of just, like, enhancing, like, giving up billions and stuff, similar to how, like, New World does it, like, just giving more way to get a billions would help out a lot, any if it is the same amount of billions. Yeah, 1 and 2 days. Yeah, cause when they introduced Blade Ball, I went from 1 to 15, and I believe it was 2, maybe 3 streams. I know it was like roughly about 15 hours to go from 1 to 20. But with that being said, it literally was like 10, 15 minutes to go from 1 to 10. And then like 2 hours to go from 10 to 15. And then like the last 10 hours was literally just going from 15 to 20. How insane the grind was. Yeah, the thing, I feel like as someone who played Final Fantasy, 11 for over a decade, like, and still dip my toe back in every once in a while, like, the Final Fantasy 11, I think the reason in Final Fantasy 11 never bothered me about the grind was just the sandboxness of it. And also, I played White Mage, so we had like a billion thing to do between taxi cabs, being power levels, and all the community stuff that was in 11. Or I get lacked out of that then in return made a community, and also only having like 15 to 2,000 people on the server also helped. But yeah, I wouldn't say Final Fantasy 11 is technically grindy, technically, as long as you were more in the sandbox stuff. Elite back in its heyday, anyway. Nowadays, Elite doing, the last expansion we got, with Rapid Sea of Vanadil, that was more like, oh, you got 20 minutes? Congratulations, you mat level now. Because, man, the billion gain, and then not counting the power leveling strategy that in that game now, like, my god, you can level the mat level literally in, like barely an hour. And that if you have someone bad helping you. What the best one to play through constantly? I would say, as of now, I feel like, cause since it's all co-op play, so it doesn't really matter, cause you can jump between, PC, Xbox, Epic, on the wheel, since it's literally account bound, not, system bound or console bound. With that being said, though, I feel like Steam is obviously one of the better way, but the problem with Steam is, any of the player bases are down. We still have the ability to play with, Epic, Windows, and Xbox. With that being said, though, like, I'm not the only one that have pointed this out, though. Well, I feel like, though, the majority of the players pretty much seem to be on Xbox. With that being said, though, if you have a Series X, I kind of recommend that a little bit. Cause the only issue that the Series X version have is sometimes it would like stutter when you go into zones. But with that being said, like if you're someone who like visual candy, it looks so much better on Xbox Series X than it does on PC for some reason. But yeah. But obviously, like, you pretty much anything will be fine. But with that being said, I play on PC though, but my girlfriend, she plays on Series X though. So to be honest, you know, if you want to go all badass up in here, you know, you could just have it on everything and then just jump between as you see fit. Oh god, my mouse is wanting to zip, chat. Okay. Let me see here. Yeah, for future weapon. We need more weapon. We need more items in general to help out with the auction house problem. Or not the economy problem, but just like how everything outside of AC scratch is literally like 1,000 meseta and that it. Tweakle? No, I just played just straight theme version. The last time I used Tweakle was when I was playing JP a little bit. Like, I haven't had any issue with the theme version. The closest thing to an issue I had was, like, sometime going between New Genesis to PSO2 would just, like, bug out on me. But that was more of a server problem more so than anything. But for me, I haven't had any issue just wanting to straight add their true theme. Yeah, Soaring Blades honestly look better. Elite for me anyway. I feel like that way I'm gonna probably land Elite actually leveling Bouncer beyond testing out jet boots. Yeah, I needed that. Yeah, that's the biggest thing that I would say probably disappointed about Bouncer. I mean, it seemed like it felt odd. Well, like on one hand, most of the classes I feel like have more mobility, at least for the classes that were more stationary in PSO2, and then New Genesis, all the classes in PSO2 that was all about movement, zipping around, teleporting. It's just like, no, you're just gonna stand still, you're gonna hit buttons, and you're gonna parry. It's just like, it's odd. A very odd, like, flip-flop they doing with, like, Playboy and Bouncer. The Proton Alt, 102 years. The Proton Alts, I know, is on the roadmap. I believe, once again, this haven't changed. Supposedly, last I seen anyway, the Extra Proton Alt up, supposed to be coming with the Desert. So if that indicates we will see it in December. But if we don't see it in December, I imagine we will see it probably beginning-ish of next year. Don't get me wrong, you know, they're probably going to have to add more over time if we're going to get to the point of bait PSO where, you know, you can have more customization for matching? I can't beat that. A Proton Alt to be more toward your playstyle. That will probably take a while, but we will be getting some new ones in December, last I've seen. Oh, is it down? Gotta head out.
My name is Luna.
Yes, it is, Pip. If you do he'll see, have yourself a good one, man. Sorry, it took me a moment to get to the comment here, but like I try to read all the messages here. But either way, if you all do here, have yourself a good one, man. Thank you for being here. Yeah, petrol item, petrol can. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm hoping. I'm kind of hoping they'll AG that would be similar to like the Mortal Kombat 11 route. Like, take that and take the randomness of PSO2 opposition, and I'd be 100% good with that. Can't play Final Fantasy 11 alone. Need friend to carry me. Oh, I can understand that. I can understand about Final Fantasy 11 being overwhelming. Because the thing was about Final Fantasy 11, and still technically the thing about Final Fantasy 11, is since that game is more of a sandbox MMO, it very much like drops you into the middle of it without telling you a goddamn thing. The reason I say to anyone who's gonna start playing Final Fantasy 11, 100%. Once again, chat, my Halloween alerts are still on. But yeah, if you're gonna start playing Final Fantasy 11, play it with a strategy guide. Any of you have people with you showing you how to do quests and the story stuff and whatnot. Like, that game absolutely need to be played with a strategy guide up in the corner without a shadow of a doubt. But don't you worry though, eventually I will come back. I may or may not actually got my account working. I haven't subscribed. But back when they were doing the free trial stuff or the free login weekend, I actually did get my account working again on my new PC, so it's only a matter of time. It's only a matter of time, and I will be back in 11. Or, you know, I will also might cave eventually and just play on private server for a little bit again. Just to relive the golden days of 11. But yeah, whenever that happens, if you see me playing it, hit me up, and I will have no problem helping out in any way possible. Let's see. Let's see. On a positive note, what's going on? Yeah, yeah. I can see how that'd be a thing in 14 of not being an alliance. Especially if you fell into the camp of like trying to keep up with everything for like waves and stuff. I can see how that can be like, you know, not ideal for some people. Yeah, because I'd be hopping back in 11 as soon as probably Halloween is done and, you know, get one or two other little things done. Probably the only good 4-star weapon. Yeah, my issue I had with the weapon how a lot of the weapons you really I really don't feel like they anything special. Like, all of them always feel like they're like 1% distance, some random stat. Which, you know, doesn't exactly help wanting to get a certain weapon when, at the end of the day, once you throw some augments on it, like not really a lot distance between the two. Like, don't get me wrong, units is a little bit better, but not by much. With the PP kill, we're really dumb. Yeah, I need to go back into bait PSO and play with Soaring Blades a lot more to fully understand them. I think that's how I leveled my bouncer originally, but I don't remember a lot of like the ins and outs though. But then again, I admit freely, I'm not the most bet player when it came to that stuff. Like, I probably like knowing the ins and out detail and micromanaging everything. But let me see. Let me get caught up on Twitch chat. Sorry about that, guys. Everyone going to level 1 again. And grouping up. Yeah. Yeah, you're gonna be, like, I guess on the upside of it, Mo. If there is gonna be a lot of area that gonna be full, semi-full, and you get separated from your party member, at least you can watch my video on how to not do that. So I get to that. But yeah, bet too though, like, while you like specifically join like a low zone and not just let it be random, and like, yeah, you're gonna get disconnected a lot. Or at least separated from your team and your friends. Oh, dude, yeah, that would be night bid mode. If you could literally just do it from the chat bot. Like, my god, dude, that'd be so much better than having to hunt them down and then right-clicking on them. I know you can technically search for them. Oh god, chat. My cat getting ready to get in trouble. I can feel it. She's looking at my window, and I got Gundams in my window right now. It's gonna go badly. Oh, this is gonna go badly. Give me a second, chat. Give me a second. I'll be right back. Oh, don't you break my stuff, cat. don't know what to do with the chat. I legit don't know what. Ah. Okay, chat. Okay. Crisis aborted. We good. Sorry about that, chat. Sorry. I had Gundams in the window, and my cat was like, I'm just gonna jump on it. And Pippin trying to kill us all. Anyway, but yeah, sorry about that. But yeah, the whole being able to like click on people's name in chat and get with them be so nice, and not have to like sort or try to find them. But yeah, Sega Lorny, very slowly, but once again, I feel like one of them cases, like from as we have discovered, Japan players have been very angry. They've been about angry as we have, and there were more of them. And and also Sega seemed to pay a lot more attention to the JP players, so which hey, I'm happy they learning or listening. I will send a queen. God damn it, Pip. But Blatt, thank you for being here, man. And welcome. Welcome to this. And if you're interested in more PSO content, feel free to check out my YouTube. My YouTube is like 80-90% PSO2 related. Let me see here. Keep telling people stop using. Keep being one-shotted annoying. Yeah, the whole being one-shotted doing a mission don't bother me that much, since, you know, there's so many revivals just laying around, and then we're having like 32 players. I get not plot, but like up to 32 players. I feel like death is not anything of importance in PSO. Which, you know, that's probably gonna change if, you know, the gigantic fight in this is only gonna be like 5 people, like in the towers or the Trigger mission, so that will probably change soon. Much easier. Yeah, I guess if you're doing melee, it probably would. I'm kind of in the camp of like, I'm more of a Wayne since I play Wangel. Like I said, I have all the classes level 20, but Wangel the one I like the most right now. So, you know, if I die in one of them cases, about I'm just too close or dumb, you know. I can understand that, Watty. Okay, chat. Let's go ahead. Let's stop breaking some of this stuff down now. So I can try to gather my thought about
Let's check
this.
it out there. Now then, the
Let me
part
see.
you've all been waiting for.
Yeah.
Let's have a look.
Okay. Okay, so yeah, there's a bounce. So there's 13. Okay, so this is at the beginning. So yeah, so yeah, this is just gonna be our default. Gonna be able to pick it. I do admit not having to, you know, having to do a quest or something to actually get the quest in here and pay PSO, or we'll get a quest to 75 and you just get it, but still. The extra step though was kind of nice. Wait, oh, hang on, chat. What is the quest? Is it gonna be the same thing? Wait, what am I doing? Is it gonna be literally the same, just like usability, kill at number of enemies, and there you go? Oh. Let's see. Learn the balance or fighting ways. Oh, never mind. They're only showing the fourth one, which make bounce your main class. Okay, never mind. I guess we're not gonna see what the rest of that stuff is. Okay. Do the daily for free star jump. Yeah, that is true, especially since you can actually trade XG scratches for badges as well, which, you know, hopefully we get a reason for badges someday. Okay. But yeah, look like what, it can be more so just like, actually looking at that now, or fully now. Like, yeah, it looked like there could be a lot of, like, holding button type of attack. See, that ability there doesn't look that bad. It's just, all the other ones are, like, very stationary, though. Okay, weapon action to actually get PP back. So if we're going to have ability to get PP back, that means that class is going to be heavy on PP assumption. That's fun to know. Okay, let's see that. So, do we have a map? Okay, we got no map. We got a 20-minute timer. Defeat the enemies. Okay, so that one is literally just defeat at number of enemies. Okay. You know, to be honest here, these look like these so easily could just be, like, more cocoons, but whatever. I'm telling you, I'm excited about that. Large amount of affiliate. You know, we don't have menus here, so we can't actually see, like, how many enemies, if there are. Let me see. What is it? Recommended for leveling and gathering enhancing. So yeah, so they obviously want it to be the new, wanting to be the new, leveling method. Oh, you gotta add bid mode? Yeah, sorry about that. Twitch is now doing auto ads. I have my ads set for like an hour. You know, you kind of do it. I don't think you can actually turn them off now, so I put them down as small as humanly possible. Sorry about that, bid mode. Yo, how you doing, Mutt? Boney keys. Yeah, the items is like, I guess technically, if you think about it, I guess it is kind of like boney key, right? So you gotta get 5 items and then you use that to trigger the quest itself. And if they give boney affiliates, the only difference is this is obviously meant for party, where boney key was, you know, solo. Yeah, what is happening here, Wutty, is what they are doing, they introducing new quests that will have, as of now, which we'll get into the second one momentarily, is like towels, I get the kind of towel that you're gonna go up to, either probably in party or solo, at least in this, you know, the demoing party. And to activate the quest, you would need 5 of the keys. I don't know if they actually had a name or not. But either way, you need 5 items to actually begin the quest. And then once you begin the quest, it's going to be for, like, affiliates and farming new items that will help you enhance your equipment battle. As well as give you weapons that will always be plus 20 as well. But yeah, pretty much what this is the trigger quest, but instead of triggering a origin quest, now you are triggering a dungeon. So you're going to have to get the item by, I think they said what, from enemies, I think it was. Either way, you will get the item from enemies or by buying them off the player shop. Go to back file. I think this is going to be one of them things that's going to come in handy later on. That will I am. Like they're gonna go like 2 ways deal. Is when new classes are introduced or when new players start coming in, especially as the level cap go up, depending on how they handle the level cap later. Is like for me, this is great. That means I don't have to run around in a circle for 15 hours killing the same 3 enemies again. fantastic. I'm happy. The thing is about these, what I'm hoping, this is what I'm hoping for, is to get asset to this, which I don't think is going to be the case. This, once again, brainstorming, wishful thinking would be, well, I feel like you need to at least have one class at level 20 to get this unlocked, and then it should become, you know, this, as you know, Admut put in chat a moment ago, you know, like, the key farming, you know, like silver and gold key and bait PSO. So for me, I'm looking at it more as in, you know, a way to level up your other classes that you don't care about. You just want to get to level 20 for whatever reason. And for new players who want to catch up. But like I said, I kind of wish it would be like, hey, you must beat the story mode before you get into this. Because we already got content that is story locked, so that'd be nice. But then again, I guess, you know, if you want to come in, because the thing is about this is you got to farm the item, or buy the item, but let's say farm the items. You know, you still having to do stuff out in the open world to any get asset to this stuff. Or, you know, once again, do stuff in the outside to get Meseta to then buy the stuff to do this. So you still got to do stuff, you know, outside of this. You can't just enter this and just go. You know, either you're going to have to farm up Meseta, or you're going to have to farm up the item to even get asset to this. Which, in return, you know, if you're a new player, you know, it could be a little harder than if you're someone like me who, you know, sat in here like, well, I get we leveling Bouncer because everything else level 20. But with that being said, though, is they can easily go, like, the two ways here. Like, on one hand, it will be you for what I'm talking about, or it will be one of them cases as someone will go out there, been, I get go one or two ways. Go out, spend like an hour, kill an enemy, get money, buy the item, do it. Or, I get the other side of that, would be someone who come in being like, I'm a new player. How do I make my setup? Oh, AC scratcher, let me pull out my credit card. And then they just buy AC stuff, put it up on the player shop, you know, after they buy premium as well, or the 3-day passes that coming soon. Put the items up on the player shop, make a whole bunch of money, and then buy the items, and then just, you know, mat level, you know, however long it might take. Don't get me wrong, they still want to do story content and all that jazz if they want to get asset to other zones. But honestly, the way I look at it, like any of it's that, like, that type of person happen, where they just buy the AC stuff. And, like, I feel like them are the same players who would also, like, try to mat level in the shortest amount of time period in any MMO, and then complain with nothing to do after that. So I kind of feel like, I feel like no matter what, it, like, depending on the type of player you are, this is fine. It just, you know, if you're someone who will pay like $50, make the money, and then be mat level in like, you know, 6 hours, you know, that kind of own you if you go down that route, and then you feel bad about it later. But for me, like I said, like, hell, I can level Bouncer that way and get, you know, items that I can use to enhance my stuff, and all my stuff at all way mat level or mat grinded out. It's still something that'd be nice, especially as we get more and more stuff. Because sooner or later, you know, we're going to hit the point where we're going to have level 100 again, or level 75 again. And then it's going to be like, okay, I can go spend like 400 hours leveling up to, you know, level 100. Or I can spend like 20 hours and get to it as well to do some activity. Because, you know, eventually we will, hopefully, knock on wood here, hopefully eventually we will get like in-game content that actually work, you know, all time to do. Might it be, you know, doing like Zig stuff, or doing some of the like late like in-game farming stuff that bait PSO had. So yeah, I feel like if you're gonna be someone that gonna, you know, what through leveling that way just to get the in-game, and then we'll like nothing there quite yet, I kind of own that person, really. But let me see. Let me go back up. But yeah, you know you're gonna have players out there farming the item to sell them on the player shop. Now, I think that, honestly, I think the reason they adding it now, Wutty, is literally, because I know I'm not the only person that feels that way of the whole thing of, like, man, after you level your fort quite to 20, it just, it's just, like, soul crushing. Any more soul crushing if all you want to do is play the game and level up the classes to actually see what they do as they gain more and more strength. And then you literally just mind-numbingly setting up for 15 hours, killing some fucking monster in the lab, That is, I feel like that is way more soul-crushing than what they're going to be. Because also the thing to think about, what the as well, is, if this is the other side of this. If you are someone who is, say as example, say in like November or December, we get like weapon 5s or we get stuff we can do with XQ beyond unlocking a potential. This might actually become a very good way to farm XQs, so you can actually then use XQ later. Because let's be honest, eventually we're going to hit a point where we're going to be like, hey, you want a weapon? That's 600 XQs. Problem is like if the level cap is 100 and you haven't been farming XQs, as you probably, for anyone who farmed XQs in, or not XQ, but class XQs in PSO2, you will know how bad that was if you did not level, or you wasn't grinding them out early on when the level cap will load. So, that's the other thing about this, is like the quest is not only going to be for enhancing items, leveling, but also going to be like if you have level 20 to also farm out XQs as well as, oh god, I had it in my head, just blinked out on me, chat. Also, oh yeah, also getting like grinding materials, such as like the gold souls and whatnot and units, to upgrade like your weldy 5s or 10 or whatever we might get up to. So in other words, this quest alone, especially as we get more and more content as time goes, is without there'll come other stuff that will give it more appealing later on, which they might be, but let's say for the time being, if they on course as it is now, that would come heavily in handy for anyone who is trying to get the XQs or just trying to level up other classes. But if you want to spend a couple hundred hours at level 75 trying to grind out XQ for your class, or whatever we're gonna end up using it for, which will probably be Zig weapon, more power to you on that. But yeah, there's been a complaint in the community for a while, just not having content for leveling, and leveling being completely just running around in circles. But yeah, to be honest, I think everybody's going to complain about content for at least 5 years from now. And even then, people are still going to complain about content. It's the same people who are going to complain about no content in, in a MMO that they spent 10 hours watching through. It's the same thing. Exactly, yeah, exactly, Mutt. Like, yeah, people P1 leveling, that on them. Like, 100%. Yeah, the world map, honestly, we'll probably be getting a new world map here very soon. Because we have born through a lot of our world map already. Like, cause the world map only went up to what? Outside of Summoner and whatever the class gonna be called in New Genesis that you Gunblades is like. We probably gonna be getting a lot more new stuff here soon. Yeah, lucky enough, all the soulballs are pretty much good now. And like at that point, other than them bugging out and having to cancel events, like other than that, it like the soulballs are pretty much good now. Cause let's be honest, most of the people who left when the soulballs are bad, them are the people that either not gonna come back or they're gonna come back in a few years once, ideally want Sega have enough stuff to do, and also put some money behind like ads again, and then word of mouth as well. But I imagine majority of them players wasn't going to come back. Hell, the majority of them players probably. Also, you gotta keep in mind the people who left because the silver were bad were also, you know, a handful of them probably was also the same type of people that like won the mat level in like a day and then leave and never come back. Yeah, that exists in every MMO. But yeah, honestly, the more like quest types, the more mission types, the more way to gain experience. Like, that is only good in the long term. Because that way you start adding more freedom for different types of players to do different activity that they enjoy. You know, some people might like doing the dungeons. Some people might, you know, like leveling from cutting down trees or leveling from, you know, just running from zone to zone. Or they might enjoy doing, you know, going to client orders or only story mode. You know, the more stuff we get, the better here. Exactly, Watty. That's the reason why I tell about the crack X cubes. It's another good reason we are getting it now. Not only for people who want to level bouncer and have already done the song and dance like what 7-8 times now. This is a good thing. Like for example, for me would be like if we come December and they'd be like, okay, December we know when 35 is happening. You better believe I am going to be trying to find the fastest way to farm up X cubes, which, you know, hopefully will be this. Hopefully that will be fun enough where not the same thing as, you know, running around the lab. We want to wait and see, but yeah, like, that kind of the way I'm looking at this is like, for anyone who had just got nothing to do level-wise because they all level maxed out, or someone who is trying to farm up X cube, because I'm telling you now, chat, If you are not farming X cube before December, before we get the new region, and you planning on actually playing the game for years to come, oh, you're gonna have a rude awakening coming if you're not farming these. Cause man, yeah, it's gonna be just like Zig Shop. We're gonna have some person that's gonna come in and you're gonna be like Zig and be like, I need 500 of the class X cubes, and I'm like, but the level cap at 100. So you want me to level 100? Like 500 times to buy that weapon? Fuck off, Zig. You know, like that. Like, we will get to a point where that will become a thing again. It will happen. Yeah, I wonder if they're ever going to actually separate the X cube back out into, you know, like normal X cubes and then class X cubes again. Probably not. I imagine if they were going to do that, they would already, but we will see. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, Delmut. Fight a life indeed, Hill. Because let's be honest, like, for me, like, coming into an MMO, like, especially an MMO that's been around for a decent amount of time, if I come into it and be like, oh, you only can level it one way, it'd be like, at that point, it's just like, I will probably stop around, like, level 15, 20. Well, if you give me, like, an MMO that, like, oh, no, he'll like, hear you, like, 20 different ways to level, pick what you like. You know, the whole reason I like New World so much, or like how that game is right now, like, do you like killing monsters? You level. You like cutting down trees? You level. You want to go out and, you know, make furniture or make potion? You level, you know? How everything feed back in and having multiple options to feed back in is a great thing. Yeah, as of right now, if you play recently, that's been more or less fixed right now, especially with the player bait right now. It, like, no lag at all, really. My biggest advice for you on that, if you still get lag, go into your setting and turn off, like, the visual stuff of just, like, particles and bloom and all that jazz, and that will fix that issue. Because I have found, after they fixed the problem with the server, like, if you have a lot of that stuff turned on, especially in Origin Quest with how flashy some of the Origin Quests it can be, they can cause some issue. Yeah, the 4 couple week was really bad, lad, to the point that, like, any of you wasn't in the same zone and you do an Origin Quest, you would lag out. I am happy that stuff is fixed now. Like, I knew it was gonna get fixed, and, you know, eventually, once the player base started diving down, and once they had more silver, we're gonna be, you know, battle. But, I really wish it didn't take nearly as long as it did, like that lag that lasted there for what, like 2, almost 3 weeks? Like, ugh, that was bad for the game. Because the tank can handle it. I believe it's. Am I wrong, Kill? I might be wrong about this. When you start the Origin Quest, if you transport to a lower block before accepting it, you do it on that block, right? I could be wrong about that, but I think that's how that works. But that would be another thing I would say try. Yeah, I think the reason people do that much is like I feel like I have done this as well, especially in bait PSO. Well, like most people will go to the most popular block to queue. That way, if the most players there, so the queue is nowhere near as long. That's the reason a lot of people do that. Okay, the game transfer you to the block you transfer on. Okay. So in other words, this is especially like right now, and everybody can get transported to like block 1 or 2 then. Yeah, I could see that being a thing then if you have like a bad connection. Cause you play on ship 1, right, Lefty? But yeah, I could see that also being a thing if you have all your particles on and, you know, your internet not degraded. That is honestly a good point, but well, my mouse. I lost my mouse. Okay, there we go. All right, let's get back into breaking it down real fast. Okay, so we have, man, only 3 minutes. I guess honestly that about on par with any like key thing, isn't it? High bandwidth. Yeah, maybe it's just like the Soulboy connecting you two for some reason. Okay, so we got 3 minutes, 400 points. Yeah, I'm curious to see how much affiliate we're gonna get for doing this in like less than 4 minutes. I'm curious. We'll see here. Oh, look at that. We are gonna have one heal. See, I knew we were gonna do something in the swamp area. Got a scene link in mining. Because lab was, yeah. Yeah, lucky enough, I guess on the upside about the wankings, like, even if you get a low wank, it doesn't matter. You know, you're gonna get, like, the same stuff no matter what wank you get, which is a whole nother issue altogether. So, okay, so purple, okay. Yeah, it looked like purple is literally just gigantic fights, huh? I didn't realize something. We never saw the gigantic version of the thread. So that's neat. Yeah, defeat gigantic at spawn. Oh, wait, is it gonna be more than just one? Oh, so this is like a bot watch mode then. My bad, I thought it was just like randomly we're gonna pick a gigantic, but no, it looked like it is random. Enemy kill achieved. Wait, 100? Okay, I don't think that's accurate, chat. Okay, let's see what we actually get in here. So doing net 1, give up 52,000 affiliates. 52,000 is what? That is, I don't know. I guess that would be on par with the Origin Quest, wouldn't it? Most Origin Quests, they give like 50 to 100 roughly. Okay, so yeah, I get that is fairly decent. So we get an armor. We of course get bow. Yeah, they're the boots. Okay, so we do get the boots. I wonder what the other 10 is. Because I'm guessing these are the more desirable. If you look, we actually get some duplicates as well. Okay. Yeah, yeah, so the purple one is literally just a bot wash mode. Yeah, because honestly, the whole I'm really interested in the actual units, and they said we're getting unit version as well. Because that'd be nice if we're not having to buy like 3 or 4 star unit weapons and to farm that out. But yeah, I wonder what the other 10 items are though. Okay, so yeah, these are the weapons. These weapons. Wait, what are these? Hang on. That is a new Genesis stuff. Oh, yeah, this is... Wait, oh, this is a mag form. I'm dumb, chat. I thought that was a weapon. No, we talking about mags. Okay. So wait a minute. Hang on, chat. We go back for a moment here. I want to double check, since we got mags menu there. I want to double check and see if there's any microtransactions there. Yeah, that we can actually see. So we got chain mag form, add mag form. So what do we have? So this is, okay, we'll be under our normal panel with our weapons and stuff. Let's see, your mag form will add a new mag form. Are you sure you want to continue? I wonder, it doesn't look like we're using any tokens or anything. Okay, so maybe it is gonna be free. If this is free now, I'm gonna be happy. Cause that was a little bit of a pet peeve in PSO2 where like, oh, you want to change your map form? What was it, like $3 or $5 to do it? Let's see, evolution device information we're doing. PSO can be shelled. I feel like that a given since we don't have any mag devices in New Genesis yet, or at least not the mission pass. Okay, here we go about mission pass. What is happening here? So we still have our gold track, which is the same. Let's see, a file in 23 on November 10th. Okay, so there are a time limit for this. So yeah, we still got our third currency. I'm wondering about these badges. Because I know if you change your bat or your FG items to the NPC that you can trade them to, they would give us like badges, but we can't do anything with the badges. So I'm wondering if that's something that getting ready to be added. Or then again, maybe this is for bait PSO, but I highly doubt it. Because I highly doubt any of this stuff we're going to be able to be used in bait PSO since, they completely removed this from it. Yeah, the token here. Like, because there are tokens you can get in New Genesis right now that just don't have a point beyond getting FG items out of your inventory. Outside of just dumping them. That's literally all they are used for right now. So I'm wondering, like this, since they're going to give it to us in a mission pack, will they actually be giving us, something to use this on? That's the question. Whoa, how you doing, Bobo? How you doing tonight, dude? Jack, how you doing, man? Be right back. Okay, Wutty. Maybe they will be used for augment, kind of like old PSO. That is a good point. That could be. Because I guess thinking about it is we do have, if you go to the portion where you do your enhancement up, you can like trade augment for other like higher level augment. So maybe she will. Maybe she will start taking that badge now. That might be a good point though, Jack. That form require an item. Or consumable item on the screenshot. Yeah. What that is like them all the things that was in bait PSO. Like in bait PSO, whenever you got a evolution device, from like a scratch or for the mission pack back when we had mission pack in bait game, it was literally an item that you had to use to actually unlock it. I imagine they probably gonna start selling mags. Just a theory here. I got no proof they're going to, but Honestly, I kind of feel like if they don't just like have an NPC being like, "Hey, do you want to buy it Miku Mag? That would be $5." You know, I feel like they kind of be missing out if they don't do that. I feel like one of them like microtransaction that they wouldn't be supplied by if they did. Yeah, because the biggest thing is like the whole using item to unlock the outfit, the mag, like that. I'm cool with that. Especially since, you know, I imagine they will probably start popping back up in this again. Like, my biggest issue with it was, like, I think I have probably, like, 15, 20 mag, like, devices. But the problem is, like, once you use it, if you change the mag, you had to spend money to change it back to something else. But, oh no, I did not mean to bring that up. So, wait a minute. I wonder what this is, chat. Obviously, it's Maseta. I wonder if this is going to be a accessory or maybe something else. By the way, I think this is new. No, these are all new. For a moment there, I thought these was the same item we got in like the 4 AC scratch, but no, these actually look like new items. Okay. Whoa, that went fast. Oh god, chat. Oh god. Okay, hang on. Let's get back to that menu. I'm gonna slow that down and see what all we got. Okay. Because that was a lot of outfits I just saw. Man, look how quickly they're going through these menus. Wait, hang on, chat. We must go slower, because they just went over that badge. Okay. Okay, so yeah, we unlocking outfits. Okay, we getting held for that as well. So yeah, so we are keeping this up. Well, we're gonna get multiple. What? Did I miss it? God damn it, Chad. Also, I hate how YouTube is like when you double click, you just want to go back. I'm not a fan, chat. Also, by the way, chat, while I'm trying to get that. Thank you all for being here. I appreciate it. Also, thank you for all the thumbs up over on YouTube. I appreciate it. If you haven't already, feel free to subscribe, especially over on YouTube for all this PSO coverage. Oh my god, that moves so fast. Okay. Okay, chat. It might be one of them cases where I might have to actually shove that in a video editor and actually go frame by frame to see what that all is. Oh no! Never mind, I just paused it purposely. So in mission badges. So actually, so they're called mission badges. I wonder if these are the currency to actually do the trigger stuff. Oh, I see what you're saying, Mutt. So now going to be the question, how do we get that item? Is it going to... Probably it's still going to be paid down. So maybe it's that? Yeah, because what it is, if it was like before, which they say down here, gold, is the top one going to be the free stuff, and then the bottom stuff is the stuff you pay for. Because I want to say, what was it? It was 800 star gems, I think it was, before. I know it like roughly translated to $10 a mission pass, but, you know, like any mission pass, if you do it, you get your money back. So as long as you get your stuff done outside the fort portrait, you're going to get for free. But they did say they are going to be giving everybody a free mission pass to start off with, as long as you log in, during the beginning. So technically, if it does work the same way, you can be able to pretty much do that forever for free, as long as, you complete every mission pack every season. But by the way, I saw an egg cube just now. Okay. God, what are you doing, Windows? Stop it. There we go. Yeah, see though, another egg cube. Okay. Yeah, we see, am I at normal speed? Oh, I am at normal speed. It just sounds funky. So yeah, this is a new augment that has full bouncer. And then this is, yeah, this is a new currency. I hate how they do it, like, feed through this stuff. Yeah, see, all this stuff, yeah, all these are new camo. So I'm actually happy we get new camo now. Any of the camos all look like they are just camos of, you know, weapons. But, you know, I would take it. I wasn't a huge fan of, like, I actually like that gold camo. I wasn't a huge fan of, like, the camo and bait PSO2, but new Genesis, I'm kind of warming up. Oh, dude! Thank you! Thank you for the bits, my dude. How you doing, Chibi? Or Chibu? How you doing today? Thank you, thank you. I appreciate that, my dude. I am excited as everyone else. Yeah, because honestly, this is everything we've been kind of complaining about for the last, like, 2 months. This is probably easily the best duet, and also, you know, the duet was, like, oh, headline, I mean, it was, like, 30 minutes long. So, yeah, some of these, I'm like, I'm so about. Wait, what is it? Oh, the daily stuff. Because, hell, like, I'm happy because, like, they literally doing what I wanted the mag to do. So, I'm happy on that end. So, what is a special quack ticket available as a reward from weekly tap? Oh, yeah, admission pack. Yeah. So, that means we could technically, what? We will have our daily pools, and then we will have, what, like, probably our weekly pools as well. So good. That the only issue that's going to come from this is, since they are giving up more pools, can we actually sell this on the player shop? If we could eventually get where we can sell this stuff on the player shop and actually give another way for free-to-play players to make some currency, especially with the whole giving 3-day passes out to free players now, ideally, then it might actually come in handy. Yeah, the Code of Valiant stuff is like, I'm curious, like, how hard is it gonna be to get? That's my biggest thing. Oh, dude!
Hey, Macan, good morning, Carrot.
Good morning to you too, my dude. Thank you for the bits again. I appreciate it. Yeah, I didn't need a good morning. It's like, I was dying before the stream started because I've been up since 1 p.m. yesterday and now 9 a.m. But, man, it got my energy level back. But thank you, man. Hopefully you're having a good morning as well. And welcome to me trying to comprehend everything that's happening. Okay, mining bite stuff, which we always seen. Like I said, I do like how we actually seeing, you know, what rank we are at. Once again, I hope that means we gotta actually be getting some type of item or currency from that, but we will see. Yeah, or, you know, like some type of leaderboards, that will also be nice. Something other than, you know, the same old, you know? Okay, so this is the Quatch, which I'm cool with. We always brought that down.
We have information, a variety of photos.
Let me see. Well, where's our net tank?
You'll be able to get outfits and hairstyles.
But I want to look at the Halloween event. Okay, here we go. You know, no pumpkin. Okay. I kind of wish there was a little more to this, but, you know. I don't know, maybe... Oh, these are... Oh, never mind, these are bats. I thought they were pigeon, chat. Oops. My bad. But yeah, I am honestly... I wonder if they are holding off on October, not because, you know, Halloween not to the end of the month. I wonder if they're holding out for that, or are they holding out just so, you know, they can... They introduced it after hopefully fixing whatever, like, tech issue that might come up with, you know, the mission pad and the new stuff and all that jazz. I'm wondering that, or maybe they separating the out, maybe because, maybe, you know, they thinking, like, the majority of players wouldn't do the Halloween content because they'd be doing the new dungeons, maybe. Which, now thinking about it, I guess that would make sense to put this back a bit, huh? I'm gonna watch it at the same time. If I'm still alive, let me know who gets in it, Pip. Let me know. Is it gonna be Sora? Is it gonna be a new season? Let me know, Pip, if I'm still live. But yeah, this might get a reward if you found it. Didn't we get like what did we get for doing it for the last event? I don't remember what the item was. I think they gave us something, right? I think it might have been just dodging, right? Okay, so what we got here? Seasonals. So same old, kill stuff with symbols. Okay, what do you got? So we got what, 2 missions? So yeah, just talk to all, and then this is probably hunting down the hologram we just literally seen. Okay, there we go. So wait, I thought these are supposed to be 4-star chat. These are actually 3-star. Was that mid-translation chat? Oh, they're starting off at point 25 now. Oh, okay, that's cool. I get that. Maybe it wasn't mid-translation, but hell, starting at 25 is not bad. Yeah, they all thought at 25. Okay. Okay. I do kind of like the mag thing we're gonna get from it. Yeah, get new tap and mag form. So that means, okay, I wonder if we're gonna have mag form like moving forward, like from that lady. Also, by the way, that tag was adorable, chat. Okay, so this is the new augment, right? No, this is a file. Okay, so we still keep it the trend. Give the element if you want to shove it on other weapons. Also, the thing is also adorable. See, I am happy. This is actually new to this event. See, this is what I'm talking about, chat, as they seem like they slowly just adding stuff to the holiday event. Wait, hang on. What did I say? Seasonal enemy appeal weight up, added to all mag boots. Oh! I didn't catch that. So now when you feed the mag, I'm guessing that is probably going to be the ability for the silver, right? Well, you know, everybody working toward the goal, which usually is just what? Usually like to the well drop weight. So I'm guessing now it's actually getting on the font more for a certain amount of time. I did too, I think. Halloween edition vegetable. I wonder what they're going to be. I wonder if they're going to be like when we cook them. Are they going to give a special event like double the amount of currency we get, maybe? Or I wonder if they just will look. Hopefully, if they go into the F4 giving up special food here, hopefully it will be like, hey, make this a potion. Now you got 10% chance to gain, you know, like 2 times the points or something. Hopefully that be the case. And also, you guys are so freaking adorable. Let's see. Seasonal enemy will appeal in the forests and operation zones. Well, I guess now bet the question: are we gonna like have these on like a cycle, like the other events, or are they just gonna live in the forest for the most part? Yeah, we will find out in like a week, I guess. These look like you're gonna be all the origin quests, so that's good. Wait. Oh, I didn't catch this either. So we actually are gonna have variants, any on the new weapons. Okay. I kinda like that. I guess it made sense to be, you know, blue and red. Let's see. Gigantic will spawn as seasonal enemies as well. Okay. Time to get all gigantic farming out, chat. Okay, and then this is getting into the crap stuff. Okay. Let's see here.
4-star report.
Yeah.
We have scratch ticket information.
He literally just said 4 stars.
The new AC scratch spooky monsters such as Dark Hero, new variation of the suspended emote.
Yeah, you hold that, chat. He did say 4 stars, but in the video it was 3 stars.
Let's move on.
I'm sensing another translation error.
Expansion where urgent they said
okay.
For not just on the new.
Okay, well the dazzle. Okay, let's give that one more watch here on the dazzle. See if we missed anything. But yeah, this is literally, you know, white on the cup. Actually, it looked like white on the mountain though. Okay, we got. Yeah, we had a teleporter. I have a feeling that Pyramid gonna be like super important for the plot because man, Like, you can see it from the game right now, and then on top of that, they seem to be focusing pretty hard on it. Okay, that just more metal stuff. So it seems like the metal stuff, it ain't gonna make it all the way out here, huh? I'm interested in that town. Other than, like, a console area. So I wonder... Also, I wonder what the deal with this thing is. But I wonder the console thing, won't we actually start getting them? I wonder if they're gonna pop up in, like, multiple areas so you can see them no matter where you are without having to come back to Central. I get that would help out with the lag if the server is, you know, popping at the moment. Yeah, very basic translation error between 3 and 4. Yeah. Yeah, because the thing is, though, what was interesting would be like, oh, it will E4 when it actually will E3. And then they leave out the port 25 by default. You know, a little odd there, but at least I caught it. Okay, so these are... Okay, so yeah, that's the player shop. So this is probably all going to be like roughly the same type of shop we already got then, huh? Yeah, because there was a salon. So yeah, it's technically just going to be a actual like baby town, which I'm okay with. You know, save at the airport and having to run all the way back to Central or teleporting. I feel like the area could easily just be... I'm gonna call it now, chat. I'm gonna call it. When we actually get the origin quest for this area, I have a feeling it's gonna take place in this area right here. Cause it literally looked like a dungeon where you're gonna, you know, kill mobs up to the boss. I feel like we'd be running a long lead trying to get to the end for the boss. What my war chat, that we're gonna be crossing these bridges for origin quest. So, by the way, chat, since we got new walks here, I wonder if we actually gonna get like a brand new like material for crafting. Also, I didn't realize that guy have an eye in his stomach and on his chest as well. These things look like they belong in Monster Hunter, though. I didn't realize something a moment ago. The little dogs from that we fought in PSO actually coming back now. But yeah, I'm interested to see this thing. I'm interested to know if that thing is a dread or if that thing gonna be a origin quest boss. I feel like he's probably gonna be an origin quest boss because they put a lot on this dude. And he looked like between all his gun laser thingy, he's probably gonna be an origin quest. That'd be my guess right now. Yeah, see, we got more about that pyramid, chap. Who knows? Maybe the pyramid would just end up being the origin quest. Maybe that will be the case, or a origin quest. And we've seen them have what 2 origin quests in both areas, and then Tower Defense probably gonna go to Desert as well, or the optional.
What do you think?
Okay.
There are rewards for...
So we got we got campaign stuff, which is whatever. Okay. I think that about it. The stuff that was going super fast. So yeah, I'm interested to see what the net one gonna be for November 2nd. Is it gonna be more up for December? So I wonder if that gonna be like going into maybe just appointing some of the new enemies we saw there, probably, and also probably appointing maybe a hint at some of the origin quests. Because I feel like the one maybe not. Maybe it will be that one. I feel like more than likely, probably, the headline in December will probably go into like the story stuff. But either way, I will be covering this as well next month, chap. So there we have it. You can tell this is a good headline. We literally a like 35-40 minute stream have turned into a 2-hour stream. That's how you know this is great, chat. So I'm happy. Like overall, I am happy with this. Yo, how you doing, dude? Yeah, you too. Well, yeah. Yeah, like overall, like I said, I'm happy. We getting nuked up to do leveling, to make bounce leveling battle. They admitted to issues like outright. They didn't softball any of the questions beyond the stuff that was in interviews that been on Japanese site. We got a way bigger tease than I was expecting for the desert. So good on you, Sega. Now moving forward, we just need like I'm not meaning like we need like that type of length of a headline, but we need to have like more headlines like this. At least that far, like being more open and more willing to talk about stuff. Cause to be honest here, I don't know about you guys, chat, but I would be totally happy if we did have like a stream, like a headline or just a PSO stream where literally they just set up like an hour asking or answering question. If we actually pull question to the same quality of the ones we have had in that one, since I know a lot of these questions I have heard 100 times in the community, it's like we can keep that up since obviously they said, hopefully not mid-translation, said they are going to have that moving forward. I hope it they up there, and I really hope eventually they don't just turn into like, what, your favorite wappy? What are your favorite weapon? I hope we're not going to go down that way, that road. So, yeah. Once again, I still don't think it's going to be enough to blame back, like, a crap ton of player or enough to be, like, heavily promotion, like, hey, go play this game. I don't think it to that extent by any means, but I feel like their headline was especially about the player base that is still around or still paying attention, making them happy enough for, like, the next, like, 2 months or months and a half. I guess it's 2 months, give or take, before the big story update. And honestly, that is good. Like, who knows when I'm going to be able to, like, without any issue, fully be able to recommend a game to people who know nothing of Phantasy Star, outside of knowing specifically the type of games they like. I don't think we to that point, but I feel like we're moving in that direction, though. Like, maybe my original estimate of, like, 3 years before fully recommending might get cut down to, like, 1.5 years, 2 years. But we will see. But either way, chat, there we go. So yeah, so safe to say, I will be, once again, covering the net event on November 12th. I will also will be hopping in to PSO on stream, since we do got the Halloween marathon happening right now with all the Halloween game. I will make an exception for the 13th to try out Bouncer and all the new content, because I really want to see how the trigger quests are going to be, since at least from doing the gigantic bot one, 53,000 experience in a handful of minutes is not bad. We will see what the one that was, multiple enemy and not just, gigantic. But, I will be hopping into PSO then, and we will probably do like a whole 2 or 3 day stream, go through all the content, figure out how it works, and of course I will be posting videos all the time, because if you're not aware, I'm at that point like 90-ish% a PSO YouTuber for the most part. Don't get me wrong, kind of branching out a little bit right now with, where PSO is right now, but, PSO will always be in my heart here, chat, for that channel. So, hey, welcome to Twitch there, buddy. But yeah, thank you for coming over to Twitch. I appreciate that, since I see you in YouTube as well. But yeah, I will be hopping to PSO on stream on the 13th for all that jazz, and feel free to join me over on Ship 1 for that, and we will see how the new content is. And then what Halloween event it took care of, and then we'll be back to our normal schedule playing PSO every Wednesday. But right now, Halloween and all that jazz. But yeah, if you haven't already and you're over on YouTube and you like PSO stuff or like MMO-ish videos, make sure to do the thumbs up, subscribe, hit all the bells so you don't miss out on any of that. If you want to unlock some wonderful little emotes such as Amy, or, a cute little wappy and other emote, feel free to check out membership by hitting that wonderful join button below and help out the channel and get you some cool stuff. If you are watching over on Twitch, make sure you hit the follow button, subscribe if you haven't already and you're able to. And also don't forget about Amazon Prime, where you get 1 free sub every single month, chat. So make sure you use that so Bezos don't take your money back. Nobody want that, chat. So be sure to check that, because you might have a Prime sub right now, matter of fact. And if you want to support everything I am doing and pretty much see everything I'm doing, check out patreon.com/Macon. And get you some more goodies over there as well, since there's going to be a whole bunch of new stuff coming very, very soon over there. But as far as the Halloween marathons, because for anyone who's not aware, since every October I do a 24/7 stream for every day of October for Halloween, playing all the Halloween games. And if you not aware, we are in the middle of that right now. Of course, with me playing live games from about 7 p.m. to about 1 a.m. roughly, right here on Twitch and YouTube. And then every other time when I'm asleep, especially, of course, showing Pat Broadcat from the last 10 or so years that we've been doing stuff here. So if you are interested in all the Halloween games, make sure you stay tuned for that. And damn right, Pip. Damn right. But yeah, plenty of chat on that end as far as the stream is concerned. I'm gonna be heading out. The stream will be down probably give me about 30 minutes to an hour. Because I do want to cut out a whole bunch of stuff and got some video to make real quick about all this stuff, since, you know, we've been ranting for like 2 hours, so I probably need to chunk some of this out as well. So I'm gonna do some quick video editing, get some of these videos up and whatnot, and then in about like I said, about an hour from now probably, the Halloween stream will start back up. Right now we're in the middle of our Resident Evil 3 remake playthrough for the patched up. So that will be popping back up here on YouTube and over on Twitch as well, as soon as I can get the video editing done. So wish me luck, and hopefully I can do some quick edits, and we will be good, which we should be able to. So yeah. I get with that, chat. I'm out and about. Heads up though, since it's almost 10 a.m. my time, and I'm probably not going to get in bed till 11. If I'm a little bit late tonight, just know I will be live when I wake up. Hopefully I will be live around my normal time of 7:15-ish. But just a heads up, I might be a little late because sleep. Because today is now officially a super good and busy day. So yeah. Anyway, have yourself the Pip. Why did that not show? Oh wait, that was just a queen. I tell you what, Pip, just for you. There you go. I was torn. Wait, hang on. Why is that off green? What is happening? Why is that off green? Hang on, chat. I need to fix it real quick. Wait. Why did it quapped? Oh, I think it quapped because of alerts. Hang on, Pip. I'm gonna help you, Pip. Wait, why can't I quap that? Okay, my stuff is just being funky, chat. Fit the queen? There we go, that fixed it. Okay, there we go. Now the Lord should be showing up, Pip. But either way, have yourself a good one, Pip. Azora? I'm sorry. I'm bad at names.
My name is Luna.
I tell you what, Pip. Just for you, Pip. There you go, Pip. There you go. Oh, one queen. There you go. There your Luna, Pip. You got your Luna. But either way, have yourself a good one there, buddy. And what the let's see who over here. What the Vidno, Chibu, a gameplay, Wallow. I think was it Novo here at one point? And everybody else that's been here throughout the night, dude. Thank you for the one little bit. I appreciate that, Chibu. I truly do, because every a little bit helps. And hopefully I will see you all later tonight when I wake up. Hopefully, finger crossed, chat. I'm bad that made me quit. Oh, don't you worry, Wutty. It's all good. But yeah, I'm heading out. Like I said, I'll be back till later tonight when I wake up, and then Halloween stuff be up in about an hour. So, but yeah, you're new here, do all the stuff. If you enjoy fancy thought RPGs or MMOs, or if you really enjoy PSO, once again, check out youtube.com/ChoyMacon. Link below, under the video or in the description, depending on where you're watching. So, but yeah, don't worry, Wutty. I will be back. I will be back later tonight, and we'll probably be starting Alan Wake, because I really want to play that remaster. Wish me luck on finding it, because I found out it's not on Game Pass, so I'm gonna try to find it. With me luck on that. And either way, I'm out and about. Have a good one, my dudes. I will see you later tonight. So to then, have a good one, and I will see you all in the comments or in the chat room, I guess. I don't know for Twitch, but either way, have a good one, my dudes. Bye.